stuff going here. Can you guys hear me? Still no sound. Oh. Is this any better? You can hear me now? I got to get some light on in here. Just bear with me for a minute. Can hear you fine. Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. So it started raining while I was on the phone. That phone call took a little bit. And everything's okay, though. So it's all good. Sometimes people need their old friends, I guess, to help them out when they're down. And just so anybody knows, anybody in here, if you ever need me, I'm always here. Always. Awesome. I'm glad people can hear me. And let's see here. Scrolling through. I was going to do StreamYard, and I didn't end up doing it. But hello to everybody in here. Glad you're all here. I haven't had any bites since I got off. Not one. So I was on the phone for almost an hour, but hoping that we can get something. Hi, Joe. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, even if you guys might just get to hang out with me for a while, so that's still cool, right? Even if I don't catch something, just friends hanging out. That's what we do. Got 12 wonderful people in here. Hi, all around, Sarah. How are you doing? I may get out here in a minute and check the lines. Might reel them in a little bit just to kind of get them. If I catch something, I'll still be able to show you. I'm not far. I'm in the truck, and the rods are a whole 8 feet away from me, so. You're right, Carrie. That is half a fishing, just hanging out. And thanks, Carrie. Thanks for adding me on Instagram too. I appreciate it. I was gonna go through and like some of your photos on Instagram. I was looking at. I was working all day today. So, oh, there's fishing with JBT. It's going, man. Haven't caught anything. Bummed I can't fish with you tonight, man. But JBT and I, once he gets his wireless booster thing going again, we will definitely be getting some fishing going. So him and I will. I should be getting my butt whooped tonight, and I would still be getting it because I haven't had a bite in an hour and a half. So had a couple decent ones when I first got here, and then it kind of went away a little bit. Hi, Heather. How are you doing? Wabash Nate, what's up, man? Oh, Buck's not here tonight. He's at home. Maddie had to take care of something on the phone today. Oh, oops. My arm did that. Yeah, Buck, he does that. He does that Ouija board magic every once in a while. Trying to figure out, so I don't know what the heck's going on. I had this plug back here. Is it not plugged in anymore? Maybe that's why it's not working. Oh, let's try it again. See if we can get it going. Thanks for rating me earlier. Oh, no problem, Clayton. I was live. I didn't realize that you were live tonight too, man. And I had a phone call that couldn't wait, and I had to take it, so. Got a train going by right now. Whoa, there we go. That's better. I did see that channel cat you landed, man. That was pretty. That was pretty awesome. Fish. Is this better? I'm trying to figure out right now. I got this issue. I really need to get me. Can you hear me now? The heck did I put that here? Okay. Yeah, I figured this out. Here we go. That's better. All right. I really need to get me like a Jackery or something. I got these little ones, but they only last for so long. I mean, it eats up the battery life on them real quick. So I need to get something a little bit. So when I do these fishing, I can do it longer. But I need to find like a Jackery. I don't know. I know some guys use like batteries and stuff. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But hope everybody's doing good. And just so everybody knows, okay? You ever are down or you need someone to talk to, I am always here to talk to, okay? A kayak battery box. I'll have to look into that. But it's like half the time when you get into like, and that's the only thing like I'm questioning is if I was to do like a battery box type thing. Hi, the Vineyard Farmhouse. How are you doing? If I was to do a, there's rain getting in my window here. Luckily, I had a sock in my back seat. Sometimes I do stuff like that, just in case. You never know when you're going to need a sock to wipe off your car door. I wonder cost wise, like when I get into like a battery, if it's just better off getting one of those like Blue Eddy or a Jackery or something like that. I don't know. I know they have like to get them, like to send you one, you got to have like 10,000 subscribers. So I got quite a bit of ways to get to go before I would get there. But, and I just don't have the money right now to get one. As much as I'd like to, I got the fest coming up, the Shoot Dang Fest. And got to have money for that. The one thing I'm bummed out about is I know there were a lot of people that were like, I want a XXL to a 3XL shirt. There were some people that wanted that. Something else I just haven't had the money for. So, editing tonight. Get a notification that you went live. Chat. I figured I would take a break. There you go, man. Yeah, I was live earlier, and then I got a phone call that I had to take. And oh, okay. Mama Murphy, is there any way could you email me and let me know what you use. But yeah, I had to take a phone call. It's pretty important. So I feel a little whooped. Not gonna lie, a little whooped today. Lots of promo codes for the Jackery. I mean, Heather, like right now, I'm like, even with the promo codes and stuff, I'm like, unless that Jackery is going to cost me like $25, I just can't do it right now. I've got so much stuff going on. I overdo it and I get in and over my head sometimes. I make decisions without thinking things all the way through, and then I start doing them, and yeah. And then I got to tighten up on everything. Not a big deal, but yeah, I mean, it will, one day I'll get one. It's not a big deal. I try to look at things analytically, like the way I do stuff with money and thoughts. Hey, anybody, does somebody want to do me a favor? Somebody look up and see what the Mega Millions numbers are. Put them up on the screen for me if you could. That'd be awesome. I know that should have already been drawn, I think. And I got a ticket sitting here. I think they draw it at 11 o'clock. Something like that. I know we're past 11 now. I think we're like 11:30. Oh, I didn't mean right now, Mama Murphy. Whenever you get a chance. You don't have to do it right now. I couldn't do anything tonight anyways. Even if you did it sometime next week, that's perfectly fine. No rush. I don't want you having to do more than you have to. You'd just be doing me a favor by getting me the name of whatever you use, but that'd be cool. Hi, Mark. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I got this possibly a winning lottery ticket here. We never know. If I hit the Mega Millions right now. No fish. I haven't even had a bite, and then it started raining. It's raining right now. Let me see. I think I can spin this. I don't know if you can see, but it's raining. If I get skunked 3 weeks in a row, I swear. It's good. I'm not getting out regularly though either. I've only been going on Fridays, so I need to get out some more. But gas is actually kind of went down a little bit. I filled up to come here. I didn't fill up a full tank, but I paid like $3.60 something a gallon, which is better than what I was paying. I think the last time I filled up, it was like $4.09. She's real fine. Know what I mean? Shrimps. That's what gets them here. This is big shrimp. I know people always say chicken livers. Chicken livers work sometimes. Not in here. I've never had luck with them. Probably used them 100 times. Never. I think I got one small channel cat one time. Yeah, there's actually surprising. There is like 3 other people that are probably 100 yards away from me down that are fishing too, and they haven't caught anything either. Yeah, the shrimp works good. I just get the Walmart shrimp, throw it on the hook. I have a video on how I put the shrimp on the hooks that I did back in June, maybe May, and wow, it's really coming down right now. I was hoping it was going to fire these fish up, getting some rain coming down. whole inside of my truck wet right now because I got the window down. Yeah, but like I was saying, I did a video on how I put the shrimp on circle hooks. I do it the same way on the kale hooks as I do the circle hooks, but I like feed it through so the shrimp is hiding the whole hook. Yeah, it's in the 40s, I'd say. It has, I mean, of course, it's a little bit cooler, but it's not horrible. But I couldn't have all my stuff outside. My last live, I was out, when I went out a little earlier, I was, I was outside doing it, and then, and it started raining. No sound on your end. Huh, that's weird. Some people are getting sound, some people aren't. Oh, LaDonna, I wonder, fast forward through. LaDonna might have gotten on. Oh, you have sound now. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if she got on when the sound was actually out there for a minute. That could have happened. So, great sound. Okay. That's good. That's what Jason Crocker always says. Got to have good sound. Got to have good sound. I'm about to roll this window up because I don't want my inside of my truck getting all. But I am going to go out and move my baits around a little bit. Oh, darn it. It's going to switch over. Hold up. I'll be right back, everybody. That's funny. I'll be right back. I'm just going to move these around. All right, everybody? All right. So I moved those around a little bit. That is the only time you ever hear from someone. Did I miss something? Oh, I love my YouTube family. I love everybody that comes and hangs out with me. You guys are all awesome. I can't believe that there's 20-something people in here right now. That's blowing my mind. Have a good night. Mama Murphy. Yeah, I'm hoping I can hear if the bells go. I should be able to. It's pretty quiet. Oh, I gotta keep looking at it too, see if they're moving at all. I do have them open though, so if something does take it, they can run with it. Won't take my rod. The rods are propped up on this bench too. Nasty storm. I heard about that. I didn't catch anything earlier, Nana. I'm always going to be jealous of you, Donna. Getting that blue Eddie. Shoot. That's awesome. That's so cool. I was just talking about how I need battery power for what I do. I'll tell you what. The YouTube live has not failed me tonight. StreamYard, the last 2 times I've used it, has been cutting in and out. I've had audio issues on this one because I'm in the truck right now, and it keeps trying to connect to my Bluetooth on the truck. And it did get a lot colder outside. I'm actually kind of shivering right now. Hey, I'm a little, I got a little envy, got a little bit of envy, okay? But that's super awesome. I really need to do something. This is really annoying. Using these, I got 2 of these, and they go quick. Oh yeah, Mark. I've caught a ton of fish here. This was weird. I fished here the last 3 weeks, and I think it might just be a mixture of the temperatures, maybe. Weather, who knows? I mean, it's next couple of weeks. It should really start firing up. Kind of bummed. It's been slow when I've been doing these lives. Usually have some luck, but there's a lot of lives. A lot of times I come out and get skunked, so. Yeah, I did. I caught a ton of fish here. I had nights where I've caught, in between 10 and 20 a night. Carrie, I have never gone noodling. It's not really a big thing up in Ohio. I don't actually know anybody that's done it in Ohio. I think it looks fun. I've always I've enjoyed watching, I'm sure some of you guys know that's fish, Hannah Barron. Seen her do a lot of the noodling, and she's awesome. So it's cool. It's cool to see female anglers and outdoors people out doing their thing. I like my daughter to see that too, because she's a tough chick. She really is. She likes fishing with her daddy. Can't wait to get her out here too. It's just this weather wouldn't be good to have the kids out here in. They wouldn't have any fun. I like trying to make it where it's good for them. I mean, I want to take them out too when it's like this so they can get used to it when you have a bad night. But I know when it's this time of year, it's always a little bit rougher trying to catch. It's a little slower. Warmer gets, the more luck I have here, which is odd, but there are some spots that I used to go to. It's just they're really difficult, especially with me not having, like I said, battery to go. Because it's like once I'm done, I'm done. It's like even right now, like I got these 2 in here, which this one's only got a little bit on it left on it. This one, because I was charging my phone with it. But if my phone's what I used to record. So if my phone goes and or if my phone needs to be charged and my light needs to be charged at the same time, I'm just gonna rip through these. I never got the numbers, Heather. I was still waiting on the Mega Millions numbers. Donna J. Grigg says, I used to love to go night fishing. The rain never bothered me, but we had our vehicle right there, and there's not many places around here that you can park your vehicle and fish from. That's what I'm really lucky right now. Um, and the water is cooler and it is cold. Yeah, it the right now I mean I'm 15 feet away from the river in the truck, so which is kind of nice, and that's why I like taking Amanda to this spot too. It's just more comfortable for Amanda and the kids when we come down to spots like this. I mean, yeah, my kids like we've fished the Ohio River and we've gone camping and they've done some of the tougher fishing too. But sometimes when I take Amanda and the kids out, I just want them to have a good time. When I go out with my buddies and we go to places, we go to difficult spots where it's hard to get into. It's a little bit of work. Once again, that's why I really want to get a battery pack thing so I can, like a solar one. That way I can take it with me and be a little more prepared and be able to do it longer. Because shoot, if I was, like some of my spots, like if I had enough battery, I would take you guys and do 8 hours, fishing and see some stuff. That's what makes it kind of difficult here because even if it's like, say I got an hour on these battery packs and um, then I got to hang everything up because I can't charge anymore. Um, then I end up catching one after, and I've had that happen a million times. Last year when I was fishing, it was like I'd go live and I'd catch one right before I went live, and then I would catch one sometimes like right when I was getting done on the live. So it's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But I would like to do it where I had a live going the whole time I was fishing. That's the other thing. I've been looking at some lights to get for when I'm out, which should be pretty neat. Um, Let me check something. This might stop for a minute, guys. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Am I good? Can you hear me? Let me know. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, I just needed to check something. It showed me something weird on my screen before, and I was like, "Who's it calling?" Thumbs up. See, I love seeing those thumbs up. That's cool. Yes. Um. Yeah, but yeah. So it's like I like having Amanda and the kids being comfortable when we're doing our fishing. It's I just want to make it enjoyable for them. Aiden's gonna start getting some later night fishing with me. I'm gonna take him out. Darcy, I just like to make sure that when she's out, we're got restrooms nearby and stuff like that. That's why I like this spot too. There's a bathroom, I don't know, 100 feet over there. There's benches here. Sometimes Darcy will bring a book and read while we're down here. She's done that before. Sometimes she just walks around and thought I just heard my bell. I just don't know which bell it was though. Yeah, it is good memories for them. They both actually caught their personal best last year, and they got their pins from the state for the catfish that they caught here, and they both caught them the same. It was the same day, one after another. They both caught some hogs, so they were super proud of that. That was their first time getting state fish. Ours is 374 today. Ladonna, that's yeah. That's I mean mine was right around there was I think it was 360 something. I can't remember. Do I have my receipt? I don't see it. I was so angry. I didn't eat anything when I got home from work. And you guys are gonna hate me. Can you guys wait for 1 second? I just got another text message. Just bear with me for 1 minute. Okay. Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry. Everybody keeps getting off here now. Everybody's getting sick of me getting off. It's one of those days. So many trains today, too. Tons of trains. All right. Arkansas was getting. Man, LaDonna, that wasn't going through like where Simple Life Reclaimed and Country Road Cure are, is it? Or Come On Homesteading too? I keep forgetting he's in Arkansas now too. I mean, like I know he's doing his new thing in Arkansas and he moved to Arkansas, but I still like haven't grasped the he's in Arkansas thing. Huh. No luck, squirrel. Nothing. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing? Yeah, they didn't at theirs. Okay, good. Good. Want to make sure. I always worry. I got, a lot of. I'm up here in Ohio, but it's like most of my subscribers. Now I do have Ohio subscribers, and some up north, but the majority of mine are in the South, in the southern part of the United States, which I absolutely love the southern part of the United States, just so everybody knows. I'm not an overly huge fan of Ohio, lived here my whole life. Um, but I always worry about everybody down there. That's what it is, Carrie. She knows. She knows what's up. What kind of kayak do you have, Carrie? I was wondering too. I've always thought about getting a kayak. And I saw that you have some in some of your pictures. They look pretty cool. Yeah, Cindy. Yeah, I know who they are. I'm going to be saying prayers for them tonight, that's for sure. It kills me though. Like, when people have to deal with bad weather and stuff, that's the one thing about Ohio though, we get kind of lucky up here. Um, we don't see too many tornadoes. We don't have hurricanes. Um, Floods, like it just doesn't happen. It's down in southern Ohio, tornadoes and stuff. You have an Old Town 13 kayak. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I really hope they're okay too. And like I said, I pray, I understand, and I never try to push anybody on religious stuff. That's me. That's my own thing. People are allowed believing whatever they want to believe. So even if you don't pray, at least keep them in your thoughts that, they're okay. So that's important. Got a Pelican Argo. It's advertised as an angling kayak. That's what I thought when I was looking at it. It kind of looked like it was. Earthquakes, fires, and mudslides. Yeah, that stinks too. Yeah, it's the one thing about Ohio. I get kind of lucky with that stuff, and I don't have animals trying to kill me, or that could kill. I mean, I'm sure that there's some that could kill me, but for the most part, deal with a lot of raccoons. That's about it. Super comfortable. That's what I need, something that's super comfortable. I did 10 hours in a kayak, and it was the most uncomfortable kayak I was ever in. I didn't plan for the kayaking trip at all. Um, didn't plan for it. I'm an idiot most of the time. Did not plan for it. The rain's kind of slowing down. Oh, darn it. Hope I don't lose audio again. I'm going to try to pull this window down. Come on. There we go. Do this, do that. Bam. Did not plan for that kayak trip at all. Super bad idea to not plan for it. I can hear all the bait fish out there jumping right now. Like I just heard like 3 jump. Arkansas has been very active with severe weather the last 2 weeks. Man, you spent a lot of time in your kayak. That's awesome. But yeah, that 10 hours I was in it. It was my first time ever kayaking too. Never did it before. That was the first time. Hi Outdoors with Big Matt. I am a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy. I'm horrible at planning things out. And that's why I have such bad anxiety. I'm a wreck right now about Shoot Tank Fest. I'm so nervous. I've actually tried to plan this too, but just nervous about stuff. Going by myself, riding by myself down there. Yeah, anyways, so I'm in this kayak, all right? I'm doing the kayak thing. I'm going, cruising. And of course, the first thing I do was I fell out of it the first 3 minutes I was in it, if it was even 3 minutes. Dumped myself out. Everything got soaked. Had my fishing rods and stuff. Then, well, I got it. Flip back over. All good. All good. We're going. I didn't put sunscreen on. And it ended up being one of the hottest days of the year. And it was super sunny. And all I had on was a tank top. And I was burned. I looked like a rotisserie chicken. Okay? Stick a fork in me, I was done. See, the problem is, Cindy, I'm not gonna have room in my car because of some of the stuff that I got to take. Oh, I'm sure. I'm not worried about at Shooting Fest. I mean, I'm sure I get to meet a lot of people that I've wanted to meet, and finally get to meet friends and stuff. Um, and I'm really excited about that. It's more just the by myself, but you hate solo traveling. It used to not bother me when I was younger. The older I get, the more it bothers me, but it is what it is. I'm not taking my truck either. That's the thing. I'm taking my car, which is smaller, and I've got some shirts and stuff I got to take, and yeah, fishing with your daddy. Yeah, I I don't know. My mama took me fishing when she could, so that was always fun. She'd buy us our fishing poles and do all that good stuff. You know, my mom had this super awesome. Um, I told you guys in my video, my parents got divorced when I was younger, when I was like real young, and my mom had this super cool boyfriend, and he had three boys. So it was me, my brother, and then his three boys, and he would take us fishing, and we'd always have a blast. Always have a blast. It was so much fun, and they didn't work out. But I actually me and his son found each other on Facebook, and we still talk every once in a while. And we were actually planning a fishing trip. Me and him were. He lives in New York now, but he was going to come down here because there's the walleye run when the walleyes start coming out of the river. But I just heard a jingle jangle. Um, it might have been a duck. I don't know. Anyways, um, they it, then the thing happened in 2020 where people weren't allowed going places and stuff. So he ended up having to cancel his trip and couldn't come. So we didn't end up getting to do that. So and it's been 2 years and we haven't planned anything else. But I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I don't, Cindy Bro. I don't think I'm gonna caravan with anybody. I just kind of, I mean, I don't all the stuff that I got to take because I'm gonna be taking my fishing stuff with me too. Got a bunch of other stuff I'm gonna be taking, and I can't. I'm taking the car, so like I can't fit my rods in the trunk. Um, I got to put them in the car because I have one piece rods. They won't fit in my trunk, so because I'm gonna be driving my Volkswagen, better gas mileage. It's like I looked it up. If you guys didn't know, AAA has a thing on their website where you can put in like the year, make, and model of your car, and you can put in your destinations, and it will tell you how much gas you're gonna use. And it was literally like half the cost to use to drive my Volkswagen than to take the truck. So it would be like almost $500 for me to drive the truck on gas to get there and get back. Um, and that I could caravan with somebody or have somebody go with me if I was. But with the car, I'm gonna have all my fishing gear. I'm gonna have the boxes of the t-shirts that I do have, and then all my I got a bunch of other stuff I got to take too. So, um, but yeah, because I'll have my net too, and my net I can't fit in my trunk because how big it is. So that's gonna be in the back. It's gonna be a mess. So I can't believe that there's 20 people that are still up right now. Yeah, the water is, Carrie, the water is like a mirror with the sun. I wasn't thinking like the weather report and everything didn't have it being like the day before, didn't have it being that hot. Ohio's weather is like extremely bipolar. It's really bad. One day will be 90 degrees, the next day will be 54. We've had days in December where it was close to 80. Um, and then you have other days in December where it'll be -2. It's stupid. It does a number on my body too, for real. JB Conway, yeah, I'm not buying a car top carrier for one trip. It isn't worth it. That's why I just use my truck for everything. But yeah, I don't want to put one on the Volkswagen either.